Alright, good morning everybody. It is 7:23, Saturday the 27th of March, and we're at White Rock Trailhead at White Rock Recreational Facility. And we're getting ready to do section 2 of the Ozark Highlands Trail. I'm Jimbo, I'll be your host. And this is
Angela,
otherwise known as Cuddles. And we're about ready to get it on. This is going to be an 18-mile trek. We're going from White Rock to Cherry Bend on the pig trail, and we're about ready to go. So it's a beautiful morning, and we're on our way. If you guys remember from our last trip, this is where we ended, and we got a little bit of a crazy downhill coming off of White Rock to get to the junction. Highway 23 is 18 miles. That's the pig trail. The sunrise is beautiful. We actually got really lucky, and there was a full moon last night, and on our drive here we kept seeing a full moon above the ridge line, and we got to follow that moon all the way up here. It was really beautiful. All right, this is where it splits, and we go down the wackiness, and I'm going to use both hands on this, so I'm going to put the phone down.
Not my favorite way to get my trail legs.
Yeah, it's going to smooth out pretty quick.
Yeah.
You can go ahead. Did you bring your hat?
Yeah, it's in my pack.
Nice. So this isn't actually part of the OHT. This is actually a spur trail off of the OHT to go to White Rock. Section 2 actually ends at a county road another half-mile away, which we haven't been to because we ended here because this is where most people typically stop. And so we just got to get to the bottom of the spur hill, and there'll be a junction heading off to the left, and that's when we'll be back on the OHT. Won't take but a minute for us to get there, and then I'll fill you in on what our plan is as we look into another beautiful Ozark sunrise. One of my favorite things. Okay, we're officially at the junction, and if there's paper at the register, we're going to register and then we'll head down the road. Yeah, we could have hung here. You want to do it for us, babe? So our original plan was to get here last night and stay at this camp spot. It would have been a gamble because this place is kind of popular, this camp spot. But unfortunately we had to change our schedule because of life. And so instead we just woke up at 4 o'clock this morning and left at 4:30. Had to follow each other to Cherry Bend, drop my car off, and then we took her car here. And our plan today is to hike until lunchtime, because we have last night's steak frozen in Angela's pack. And so we're going to start a little fire at lunchtime, take a longer than normal break, but we're only doing 13 today, so it'll be for a nice lunch. We do have a little bit of rain in the forecast, so that there's a chance after this afternoon we might get a little wet, and tonight there's 60% chance for rain and possible thunderstorms, so we'll see. We're both set. We got good tarps and health shelters, so we'll be fine. And we're officially on our way. It's officially spring, people. Got all these weird plants starting to sprout up. So Angela's carry weight with water and steak is about 25 pounds. And she'll be less after lunch, of course. I'm at about 27 pounds. I'm carrying a wine skin full of wine for tonight. It's supposed to be for the steak, but we'll probably wait till tonight to drink it. I got a cool little wine skin that my sister bought me for Christmas. So I'll show you that later because it's in my pack. And yeah, we're super excited about that. I've been wanting to test it out, but this is the first time Angela and I have gotten to do a significant hike together this year. Our schedules have not been very aligned. Life seems to get in our way, but I think we're back on track now. And this is a little bit of a muddy trek so far. So this trail is part of the Shores Lake loop also. We're on the east side, and the white would be Shores Lake, and the blue is us, OHT, just to let you guys know. And so far it's really nice. It was a little chilly when we got out of the car, but once you start walking, oh man, I feel really comfortable right now. I've got my long sleeve Magellan on and my typical Smart Wool t-shirt that I always wear, and it's very, very comfortable temperature wise, and shirt's comfortable too. So we're still on the downhill hike from White Rock. On the map it looked like it was about a 3-mile downhill into a valley, and then it'll be about a 3-mile uphill following that. So I think what we're going to do is try to get to the bottom of this hill, and then I am going to have to stop and take this shirt off because I'm starting to get pretty warm, but I don't want to stop until that point. It looks like we're coming up to a section of the trail that's got a lot of water on it. Boots are waterproof to a certain extent, but I just soon not test it. That way they last a little longer. So I'm going to take the high side. We got a pretty significant amount of rain the last couple days, so I'm really hoping that the water crossings are going to be doable. If not, it might kind of ruin our trip. We'll see. We're not giving up until we have to give up, and so far we've never given up, so there is that. First water crossing, and it looks like a pretty good one. Nice and easy. Nice big flat rock just for my feet. We're still on the Shores Lake part of the OHT, and man, look at this. We're still going downhill, but we're just surrounded by big valleys, and off in the distance I can hear running water. We thought maybe it was wind, but it sounds like water. And when I checked the map, we're not far from a water crossing, and this is just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, there's silhouettes of mountains, peaks all around us. This is beautiful. This is one of my favorite things in life, is coming into places like this, especially when I've never been there. You know, it's my first time here, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it's just beautiful. So we're at mile 19 of the OHT, which coincides with a junction of the East Loop of the Shores Lake Loop. Pretty cool. Now we're only about less than a quarter mile from the water crossing. It's pretty warm out, actually. We both were just talking about it. It was kind of a sweaty day, kind of humid a little bit. Okay, well, it looks like I misinformed you. The white blazes are the Ozark Highlands Trail, and the blue blazes are for Shores Lake. I had that mixed up. I'm so used to the blue blazes being the main trail, the bigger trail, that I falsely assumed. But we're for sure not on Shores Lake anymore. And that is a white blaze, people. So I'm gonna say that I was wrong, but I rectified it. So we are now following white blazes for sure. Well, this creek is pretty full and moving kind of fast. I'm not sure about this. Let's scout it a little bit, because this is a little too fast right here. Okay, so we hiked upriver, and there's a tributary that's running pretty fast, but I think we might be able to get across there. If so, there's some rocks down there that we might be able to get on. We're gonna check. I'm gonna go across and see what happens. You want me to go scout and come back here? Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. So there's a bigger creek way down there going that direction. It looked like there was a bunch of rocks upstream, so that's what he's going to go check on.
Good save.
Yeah.
You gotta put it right on the edge of that rock. Don't get your pole in the way.
Man.
Yeah, you're making me nervous. I don't think you're gonna be able to span that because it's such a big... What about right down there? That one makes me nervous because of your short legs. Is it cold?
Yeah. Woo!
Well, it's not got much current, so I think that's your best route. You're owning it totally. You're almost here though. Just think of me, on the next one, I'm gonna have to go barefoot.
Nah, I would.
I'm gonna have to. I'm not sticking my boots down in that water. Good job, babe. So we totally had the bushwhack. There's just tons of these briars and thorns, vines everywhere. I took my pack off because I don't want to jack it up. I don't know how strong that grid stop is, so I figured one time through it was good enough, and I dropped it off over here by the creek. And we're gonna get back over there and try to find us a route so we don't have to stop. Hopefully it's a good idea. I don't know. Time will tell.
Is it?
Kind of slick. You'll have easier time than me.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave my shoes on. My shoes already feel dry. Ooh, that's deep there.
Give me 1 second. You can pick whatever route you need. Just know that as you go this way, it's going to go slightly faster, the current. Damn, looks like you might have found a better route than me.
Yours looked a little deeper right over there.
Yeah, it did.
So I didn't want to go that way.
Yeah, I think you did the right thing.
It's probably going to get deeper right here. Oh gosh. I'm trying to get to that rock right there.
I know, it's freaking cold.
It's so
Feels like runoff water, doesn't it? I might just jump in and go on, follow.
Man.
Now that I've warmed up a little bit. All right, good job, babe. You made it look good. You made it look better than me, that's for sure. Okay, well, so I go barefoot because I don't want to get my saddle boots underwater. I'm trying to make them last as long as I can, and I just don't like the idea of walking in water-logged boots. So I had to get out because it was freaking cold. But I think instead of putting all my stuff on the edge of this bank that I'm on, I think that I'm going to just jump back in and get over there where she's at, because there's a nice big bank. It looks like an old road or something. So that being said, I need to get back in. So that was an adventure. That's our first real fording. It was fun. Super cold, but fun. When I looked at Gut Hook, it looked like we were about a quarter mile off trail, so we're just kind of following this old road back till we see the trail again. Okay, there's the marker, and we are back on trail. Time to go uphill now. A little bit of a waterfall. We heard a couple earlier from the same runoff, but we couldn't see them. We can actually see this one, and that's pretty cool. I think it's just a seasonal runoff or something, but I don't know. That's really nice. That's a good one. Not overly huge, but very beautiful. We've got the overhang of the rock. Did you see that squirrel? I can listen to that all day long.
Me too.
And the creek that feeds that little waterfall is right here, and we got to cross it, and it is a really pretty creek. There's been a lot of water on this trail, and most of it's not marked because I think it's very seasonal. Those rains here a couple days ago really, I think, filled the mountain full of water. We've been also noticing a lot of trees being down, like all over the place, like severe storm damage. And it's probably years of that, but man, when you come through, it just looks like a tornado came through in places. No shortages of water so far. And we just crossed our road. I can't remember what road it is, but they are, I think, getting ready to go down the hill. Downhill right now sounds really good. Ooh, I smell fragrance again.
Yeah.
Where's it coming from? Oh, dogwood.
Yeah, maybe so.
Those dogwoods, every time we walk by one, it's got this really nice smell. I like it. So I think our plan is to get to Spirits Creek, which is at pretty much the bottom of this section's hill right now that we're on. And we're gonna get a little fire going, and there's a camp spot there. It's supposed to be a really pretty camp spot, and cook those steaks for lunch. It'll probably be about 12:30 when we get there. So that'll be perfect timing. We got a little bit of like haze or mist in the air, and it's kind of got us both a little worried that if we wait too long, it might start raining on us, and we really need to get those steaks cooked so we don't waste them. We got a pretty good cut of meat, and that's the plan. So all we gotta do is get to the bottom of this hill, and it'll be lunchtime. And I'm ready because I'm hungry. The water crossing. Water's really running good today. I guess the theme for this section is water. There's water everywhere, and it's beautiful. There's like pools of water and waterfalls everywhere, small ones, and just water everywhere, and it's wonderful. So I just about walked onto this guy. What the heck is it? It looks like he's got round eyes.
I wish the video would show how pretty he is.
I know. He's got beautiful markings. I'm anxious to see what he is. He's definitely got round pupils and a small head, so I don't think he's venomous. But Derek told me that that doesn't always mean.
Huh.
Boy, he is just absolutely gorgeous.
Kind of like a geometric design on it.
Yeah, he is. Does, I mean. I about stepped on him.
2 foot long, you think? 1.5?
No, he's easily 2 feet.
Yeah, definitely 2.
He's absolutely gorgeous.
About the size of your thumb.
We're less than a quarter mile from our lunch spot at Spirits Creek, and looks like we're starting to make an aggressive downhill slog. I was wondering when we were gonna start going down. Oh, I can see the creek, babe. Yeah, some rapids. I mean, this is gonna be another one of those things where I think that we have to cross this creek after lunch, and hopefully we can get across it. It'd be not fun if we had to backtrack all the way back home and cross Salt Fork again. That would not be fun. All right, well, it goes that way, and I'm going to use both hands. Okay, well, I see our lunch spot. Looks like a good one, too. Got some rapids, got a nice noise, and a nice fire pit, so we don't have to worry about the fire. Right there, yeah, look at that. Yeah, all day long. Lunchtime, here we come. I'm ready for a steak. So my sister Paula and her husband Ron got me this for Christmas. It's thirst aid, and it's basically a wine skin. And we brought some wine with us. We're having a small drink. Helps save. I'm doing it just so I don't have to carry so much, and because I like to drink wine. And we got a fire going. We're gonna cook some steaks here in a minute, but this thing is super cool. I mean, it's not ultralight by any means, but man, it is super cool. I just like it. It's got a little carabiner I can hang it up from if we wanted to hang it from a tree in like a cool location. Just go over there and get us a cupful. So Paul and Ron, thank you a lot. This is awesome. She got this when she was on a mountain biking. She went on a mountain biking I don't know if it's a tour or what, but it's a really long ways, and I don't want to guesstimate how much it was because I've already forgot, but it was really far, and they had to like spend a couple nights at different places, and I think it was like a winery tour or something, and she got this at one of the wineries, and I think it was in like southern Missouri somewhere, or maybe I can't remember. I'm horrible at remembering stuff, but it was definitely bought at a winery for me, because whenever I'm around Paula, we usually either drink beer or wine because we have the same taste buds when it comes to that kind of stuff. And this thing is super cool. This is my first time out with it because it's the first time I've been out with puddles. So anyhow, we'll break it out again tonight, but we're both having a real small cup of it right now just to ease our mind and to help me have less weight on my back. So Spirits Creek is super beautiful. We're going to be walking that way, so it looks like there's a lot of cool stuff down there. I can't wait. But for now, we're just soaking in the sound of this ripple current, and oh man, it's wonderful. It's really wonderful. And there's some, I don't know if you can see them, but there's some waterfalls up there. God, this is beautiful. A really good place to camp, except for it's really been picked over on firewood, so Angela's over there drying her feet out. This has been a good trip for us. We needed it. Yeah. This is why we carry an extra pound of gear, because this is going to be epic. Best lunch ever. So this setup, I mean, it's an extra pound, but it is worth it. I mean, you saw those steaks. Got a couple of Toast plates. This is actually my Valentine's gift to both of us. We both got a plate, and then this is a shared item, which unfortunately I've taken it already twice. Look at the boob sweat.
Okay. Nice and sharp.
Is it?
Yeah.
The cutting board's nice, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Better than cutting on your toes.
Yeah. I didn't want to do that. Aw.
There's nothing like real protein.
It's so good.
Okay, well, it's about 10 after 2. I feel like this campsite's wore out. It's working. It's time to leave. Angela cooked, so I did dishes, and we spread the fire out. It should be fine. I can't see anything around here catching on fire. We're just putting our packs on. We got everything packed up. We've double checked. Nothing's laying around, and so we are back on the trail. Boom. Okay, well, I'm going to try this again, so it's not on time elapse. We're camping at mile marker 30. It's right next to a creek, so it's about 7 miles from here. So I'm thinking we're going to pull in at about 5:30 to 6. You know, at about 2 hours or 2 miles an hour. That'll be about 5:30 or 6, since it's a little after 2 now. So we should, once again, like I've been wanting to do, pull into camp before dark. We all know that typically when I want to do that, it doesn't work, but I got Puddles and she's my good luck charm. So today I want to see us pull in before dark. That's our plan. We're going to swing in here at this Spirit Creek river crossing and get water, and then we'll be well on our way. We got an uphill climb, and after that everything starts leveling out. So this next hill climb after Spirits Creek should be the last tough spot, if you want to call it that, of the day, of the trip actually. So yeah, we're only going to 35, so Sunday will be a 5 mile day. All right, here we go. Spirit Creek is just absolutely beautiful. Evidence of a mudslide. The bank kind of gave in. But yeah, it's beautiful. It sounds just amazing. Very pleasant, very pleasant. Wow. Awesome. It's like a thru hiker shower. This is pretty cool. Oh man, I'm getting a nice cool breeze off of it too. This is just absolutely amazing. I mean, damn. How beautiful is that? I mean, really. And on Gut Hook it says it's seasonal, so we just really got lucky and hit it at the right time. And we got our first real obstacle of this section. We got a big tree that fell. It's not horrible, but I imagine if you have short legs, it's not cool. All right, we're at the creek crossing, so I need to get water, and I also need to get my boots off because I don't think I can get across here without. This is like 2 waterfalls, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. We just saw a hiker, and he said he stood underneath the waterfall, which is pretty cool. We really, I mean, we have time, but there goes some other people right up there. Dang, I was gonna pee. I guess I won't. I can't get across there without getting my boots wet, so I'm gonna take my boots off. Beautiful. Dirt Creek crossing. Woo! Rocks that I'm standing on are super grippy. If you're gonna go across the trees, it's probably the best way. So I just got ID'd again. Tyler, nice meeting you, man. You're the second guy that's ID'd me, and it feels kind of weird when people know who I am, I have to say. He said he came through here earlier this year and it was all frozen. I don't know if I'd want to walk across there when it's frozen. Man, he said all the waterfalls were frozen, but the creek itself was running and they went through it. Oh man, I don't know, I don't like cold water. Check out this down here. Man, that is wicked. Get all these bluffs. And that is a fast channel right there. Okay, well shit just got stupid. Angela's sick. I don't know what's going on. It's like when she went on the OT, she's sick and she can't continue. So we just passed a trailhead at some random fucking road. And I'm gonna just go to the car. It's 10 miles. It's 4 o'clock. It's gonna be 9 o'clock when I get to the car. And then I gotta figure out how to get to this trailhead, which I don't even know the name of. I dropped a pin. And, you know, hopefully she's there when I get there. I don't know. Some sketchy ass people there. So that's the trick. I know. I don't know, man. I guess I'm just gonna haul ass and try not to hurt myself. It's fucking crazy. So I basically just let Angela, who I love more than anything, back to her some fucking sketchy trailhead. At that point, I needed to do a little over 10 miles. It was 4 o'clock, which means I don't have enough daylight to do that. So there's no way in hell I'm gonna get to Cherry Bend before dark. I am absolutely stressed out. I'm half jogging down these hills. At least taking fast strides. I'm going faster than I want to. I'm sweating my ass off, and I got a cramp in my right ribs. But I don't really have a choice. I need to get this done. I need to go get her. I hope I can find that road. That's my other, in the back of my mind, it's like, how the hell am I even going to find that place? I don't even know what it's called. I tried dropping a pin on Google Maps. I don't know if it worked. Last thing I told her was don't use up all of her cell phone battery, because I might have to get her to let me know where her location is. I'm stressed. This sucks. This isn't the way this is supposed to go down. I get it, she's sick. But damn, this is putting a lot of fucking pressure on me. Anyhow, I gotta put the damn phone down. I'm sorry if this video ends up being shitty. I'm doing what I can with what I got. I'm still gonna try to show you guys this section. That's the least I can do for you. Going through a pretty wild spot right now. Looks like a good place for an ambush. Pretty wild. Boy, I am sweating right now, I guarantee it. Oh, there's a ton of mud in this section. I don't mind mud, but I don't necessarily like it either. This is disgusting. I don't have time to try to go slow through it. I gotta keep a move on. So much for that new shoe look, right? Whew. It got muggy. Okay. Cherry Bend Trailhead is 8 miles from here. It's 5 o'clock. 8 miles at 2 miles an hour is 4 hours. If it's 5, that's 9 o'clock. So that's a good hour and a half, 2 hours of dark walking. I'm cool with it. I'm just trying to go as fast as I can now to make it so I don't have to do any more than I have to. I'm sweating out. I'm hoping it doesn't get too cold. I got lots of boob sweat going on, and I just need to do this thing. Haven't really stopped much. I stopped once I had to relieve myself, and I stopped right back there to look at the map, and I took a big drink of water. When I get to Fane Creek, I'm gonna have to get water because I'm on my last bottle, and I need more water than that. That's not gonna make it the way I'm sweating. I need to keep hydrating. Anyhow, that's the update. Man, this has just been mile after mile of mud, water standing. So disgusting. Oh good, it's getting dry. I'm sure right over that next ridge it'll be another quarter mile of mud. Looks like I'm finally gonna get off this weird, I mean, it's been nice because it's flat, but it sure is boring. And looks like I'm gonna go down. I'm glad because I need to get to Fanes Creek so I can get some water. I'm almost out. There's a marker right there. All right, well, I can see Fanes Creek, and I just hope I can get across that thing. If I can't get across that, I'm super boned. It looks pretty big. This is unnerving. Geez, if it's deep, I am screwed, basically. Oh, man. It looks fast, too. Damn it. I gotta be able to get across that river. Okay, this is Fanes Creek. I gotta go across it. I don't know how deep it is. There's about 10 people watching me, and no one's went across today. No one's seen anybody go through. No one knows how deep it is. And I gotta fucking do this because I gotta get to the car. So here we go. Okay, I got 4.9 miles to go, and I just got across here. I filled up with water, and I need to hightail it because it is like almost 7 o'clock. It's getting close to 7. I just looked at the time, but I already forgot. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, I guess it's only 6:20. So, yeah, 5 miles, 4.9. So I gotta go. I did that last 5.5 pretty fast, but unfortunately this 5 is going to be slow because I've got elevation. Elevation was in my favor on the first half. Second half, not so much. I'll be climbing most of the time. It might not be big climbs, but it's going to be inclines, and the last half, from the time I left Angie, there wasn't a whole lot of climb. There were a few, don't get me wrong, but for the most part it was level or downhill. And man, even though I just took a sit-down break to get water, it wasn't really a break, it was more of me getting water and getting warm because that water was super cold. I am losing steam. I haven't ate anything in 4 hours. Probably have to dig in and eat the rest of my cashews. I really don't want to get back in my pack because to do that I gotta stop. So I'm hoping I can do it on just the cashews because I don't want to take my pack off again. I'm done. I just need to get there. I got probably half an hour, 45 minutes of light, and then it's gonna be all night hiking, which is gonna slow me down even more. So I guess you guys at home, cross your fingers. Positive vibes out there. I need to get this done. Yeah, I'm gonna be truthful with you guys. I am freaking tired. I'm at kind of a wall right now. Not really, but kind of. I'm super exhausted. And I'm just trying to keep moving because I know any progress is better than no progress. So, man, I just ate all my cashews and then I ate some Gatorade. Power, those jelly square things. I don't even know what they are. And man, I hope they kick in because I need some energy. I am done. 7 p.m. I had to stop and eat a couple candy bars. I was just really low on energy. I feel a little better now, but I'm not necessarily breaking any speed records. But I don't know how fast I'm going, and I really don't care. I'm moving, that's all that matters. I'm gonna run out of daylight in the next half hour or so. Probably within a half an hour, actually. I've got about 3.5 miles to go, I think. I'll get it done. I'm gonna be tired though. It is 10 till 8. I got about 2.5 hours to go, or 2.5 miles to go. I'm absolutely worn out. It's exactly what I've been trying not to do, is to wear myself out, go without food, all that shit. And this just shows you how quick shit can go sideways. You know, I got a man down and I gotta get back there and get her. So I can't stop to heat up food, to get protein or to calories or whatever the fuck it is. I just gotta keep moving, and it's so hard to keep moving. I'm sore. I wasn't prepared to do 18. I was prepared to do 13 and then crawl into a hammock. I'm not trying to sound like a whiny bitch, but I'm tired and I don't like this anymore. I just wanted this trip to be done. A minute ago, I stopped and put my headlight on and I had cell service, so I let Angela know where I was, and she's telling me that we're on the cusp of a severe storm, which I knew that was a possibility, but I planned on sheltering down. And it's like I can't go any faster than I'm going right now. I am moving like a snail. I am just physically not able to go any faster. There's nothing I can do. And it's just frustrating for me because I want to be the guy that hauls ass and gets where I need to go. But damn, as I said a minute ago, I'm beat. Absolutely beat. I'm almost going to have to put my light on. The wind is picking up. My shirt's sweaty. And oh man, if it starts raining right now, I'm not even going to put my top on. I'm just going to get wet. No shit's given tonight, man. I just want to get it done. That is absolutely beautiful. It's 10 till 9. And I'm super close to the car. And I'm pretty well exhausted. But I did it, or I'm gonna do it shortly. All you people that are watching this video, thank you for watching. I appreciate all the likes and comments, and if you subscribe, you're even that much cooler. Sorry, but I'm totally out of gas, and I don't have any energy to even give any more accolades, man. I think you guys realize how much you mean to me. I'm gonna leave it at that. I gotta get to the car and I gotta go pick up my girl. She's been sitting there for hours waiting on me. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry it wasn't as cheerful as most of them. This one went sideways and I wasn't able to recover. Sorry.